The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. What's up, everybody? Hold on, let me turn my camera. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And of course, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling? What's up, Ween? Thank you for coming. I appreciate that. What's up, Casey? What's up, Wendy Lucas? Of course, shout out to my moderators. And Wendy, thank you for keeping the chat going. I really appreciate your engagement with the chat. What's up, Patricia? Shout out to everybody else. If I miss anybody, Beauty for Ashes. All right, I see you guys. All right, y'all coming in. All right, perfect. All right, so we are going to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. So the previous show that I did on Housewives did pretty good. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll cover the season and see how it goes. Now, if this shit goes wrong, I'm definitely not covering it again. It's over with. I'm gonna move on to y'all know how I do. What's up, McClurge? Thank you for coming. All right, so let me just go ahead and break down before I get into the whole Drew thing. So, we have Sheree back, which a lot of us are happy about that. She's a OG, started the show. She's been fired a couple of times, but now she's back. We happy that she is back. I think she is going to be very interesting this season. The episode wasn't bad. It just didn't give us enough. It didn't really introduce us to all the key storylines of what's going on. It just seems like it's going to be that typical jealousy thing that we don't really care about. I think you kind of see it all with all the reality shows. Oh, this person has a horrible event or this or that. They was hating on Marlo event because she had fashion with no models wearing the clothes and stuff like that. But she said that's what they do in Paris. They have mannequins. They don't have models wearing the clothes. They have mannequins. I've never been to Paris, so I wouldn't know this. But this is what she said. She seemed to be clamoring on to that peach, and rightfully so. She's been a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend, and so finally she's going to be a main housewife, even though she ain't married or nothing, but she's gonna be a housewife. They call it the housewives, but ain't none of them married. But I digress. Well, a few of them, but anyway, I would say this. Marlo has to show, just not to us, but to everybody, the executives, that it was worth giving her that stature on the show. She has to show that. Thank you for throwing an event, but I don't think throwing the event really, it didn't prove anything to us. Just, we still confused about what your job is. Now, as I understand what her job is, she rents out clothes to like production companies and like TV shows, movies and stuff like that. And they rent it out and then she gets it back. She rents it out, then she gets the clothes back. So like these are things like I just want to know if the clothes sanitize when I get them. Like, do they go to the dryers and stuff like that? Because I don't want to have nobody body juice on me and stuff like that. It's questions that people would have. But but I heard that a lot of rich people they do this kind of stuff. Like this is a common kind of job. Late archive or whatever it's called. I guess it's the wrong spelling. It's supposed to be L apostrophe archive, but she spell it the way she wants to. Just let the girl have it. um, okay, because I'm saving Drew for last because I'm gonna expose all that shit. Um, Talked about Sheree. Kenya, she was doing her little dancing with the stars thing. Now, I still want to know because you know what they said, right? They said that the producers told her, the producers of the Real Housewives told the producers of Dancing with the Stars, like, kick her off because we need her to come back to Atlanta because it's just so happened that she made it in time for this party. Come on now. We know that they was like, hey, get your ass off that show. We need you back in Atlanta. And she had to go where the money was, because Kenya won't have any other jobs to go to. So she had to go back to Atlanta. So that was like her thing in the storyline and stuff like that. They had the party and stuff like that, and the big event, Marlo's event and stuff like that. It's not too much to say about it. It's nothing. It's nothing. It wasn't too much to say about it. Like it wasn't that the party wasn't that interesting. They had the little jokes and stuff like that, or the shade they were throwing at each other. But it wasn't enough to be all like, oh damn, like that took me by surprise. It was just all like, oh, it was just like another episode. It wasn't all like, damn, this got me by the edge of my seat or anything like that. I need to start having pictures for these people too. We also get the new housewife, Sonia. Sonia, her parents are Jamaican. I liked her parents. I thought they were pretty funny. Her storyline is that she doesn't know if she wants another baby because her husband wasn't really involved or around. So now she's trying to figure out whether or not, they're going to have another baby or not. If you're contemplating that much, you probably shouldn't have another baby because they don't sound like you want one. So, babies should be made out of love. And if you determining whether or not you want a baby, are you still in the industry? Oh yeah. She said that about Drew. About Drew. Are you still in the industry? But the Sonya lady was cool. We got introduced to her because she met up with Drew and her husband about they worked out together and stuff like that. Okay, so let's get into Drew. So her husband said that he played football for Rutgers, right? But then he just sat on the bench. He didn't actually play. He just sat on the bench for 2 years. So he got on the team, but he didn't play. So I wouldn't admit that, or I would never talk about that. That's embarrassing, number one. Number two, this whole storyline about the whatchamacallit, the whole storyline about the assistant asking for a massage. It just seemed like some shit they threw at the wall and made up, y'all. I don't believe. Do y'all believe that whole assistant asked to give her husband a massage or whatever? Do y'all believe that? Because here's the thing. She brought it up at the workout boot camp with Sonya, and then she brought it up again at the dinner thing. And so I just have a feeling she's going to bring up this whole assistant wanting to give. So here's my thing. Did he say yes to the back massage? Did he say yes to it? If he didn't say yes to it, then why are we still talking about this? Like, I just feel like they're creating conflict. You know what I mean? It's not coming off natural. I'm creating a conflict so I can be all like, oh, this is the reason why I should be on the show. It's not coming off natural at all. You're faking this storyline. But before I continue to my reasonings why, let me go ahead and play a commercial break. Remember, Beanbrandy, check out her channel, teaches you, it's a lifestyle channel, talk about finances, her pregnancy journey, relationships, being a parent. Go ahead and check her out, you guys.
All right, y'all, we gonna try to budget today. Wait, who am I kidding? You know I ain't got no money up in my wallet, but I know a friend who can help you with that. Make sure you guys subscribe to our new friend, Beanbrandy. She is an all-around lifestyle channel that teaches you about mental health, motherhood, and finances. Yes, finances. And did I forget to tell you that she has her own Etsy shop where she sells custom binders and envelopes? So make sure you guys subscribe now, and also follow her on TikTok and Instagram.
All right, we are back. Yeah, thank you, Toria. Let me read your comment real quick. She said he rode the bench 2 years and the assistant will next week. The lady posts something like, if I wanted him, I could have him. I honestly feel like, because here's my thing. Have we seen a picture of the lady yet? Like, we, the audience, like, have we seen a picture? Like, is she going to show up, pop up? Like, if she's not going to come on the show and say, like, I'm the back scratcher of the back rubber, I don't really care. I just think I just think this is something that she made up. And then okay, so the scene when she had invited them over for the dinner, right? Well, not the dinner, so they can check out her prep meals for the Drop It with Drew. We're gonna talk about that. He just happened to be outside and listening to their conversation, talking about the lady who wanted to give him a back massage. He was like, "Oh, what are you guys talking about?" He just happened to quote unquote walk in. Now, if that scene wasn't well produced, I don't know what to tell you. It just don't seem natural. It wasn't. So we find out with Drew, she invited Sonia and Kandi over to check out her meal prep for her company, the Drop It Like It's Hot with Drew or whatever it's called, right? So she's telling them, like, y'all, I lost 25 pounds in 3 weeks. Mind you, let me just put this out here because Drew said she felt insecure. So she went for a mommy makeover, a tummy tuck and all that stuff. Got her boobs done and all that. Drew was never fat and she is not fat. I'll just say that. I think being in front of the camera, it does make you self-conscious. They say the camera add on 10 pounds. So it probably made her self-conscious. But she is not fat at all. I honestly feel like you shouldn't be selling a lifestyle and especially telling people that it was 25 pounds because the camera busts her out. And was all like, it was actually 10 pounds, as you see there scrolling down at the bottom. I'm sorry, it's in the way. But she lost 10 pounds in 3 weeks. Hold on, let me take it off. But y'all can donate to the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. But there you go, 10 pounds in 3 weeks. But she kept saying 25. And they were like, 25 pounds? Like, you lost 25 pounds? Let me just say this, y'all. This literally looks like the same picture. And I don't know if y'all agree with me, but this looks like literally in the before picture, it looks like the camera is up close, right? In the after picture, the camera is pushed back and she literally just changed the clothes. But she still looked the same in both of these pictures. She don't look one bit of different. And notice in the after picture, they made it darker. Everybody looks good in black and everybody looks good in the dark. She's fooling us. She's hoodwinking. Do y'all think that these... She dropping it with Drew. Dropping like it's hot with Drew. She's lying to us. Right. Right, 25, and she's not big at all. Like, she probably just needs to lose like 10 pounds. I can't imagine her actually losing hella weight and being all like, yeah, I lost 20. If she lost 25 pounds, she would look like a crackhead. You know what? I didn't even pay attention to that. But if she had a mommy makeover, why did she need to have do this whole weight loss thing or lose weight? The angle, right, Brandee? Shout out to our friend. Yeah, Brandee, she I honestly think that someone told her, like, hey, you need a storyline this season because the rumor is, okay, come close, y'all. Hold on, let me take down the picture. Okay, because the rumor is when Portia decided not to come back and then they fired Cynthia, they needed another girl. So they told her, like, Drew, you need to go ahead. This is what the streets are saying. They were like, Drew, you need to step your game up, right? So we need you to fake having a storyline. So, go with the cheating husband. You need to have a business. So she thought to do it, drop it like it's hot with Drew. And so she came up with all this. So she didn't really have time to prepare. So the cameras just kind of just came all of a sudden, and she had to come up with her own storyline. What's up, Stephanie? I see you. What's up, Marine? Shout out to all my members, by the way. Um, they had to keep up with this story. She had to create a storyline. So she told her husband Ralph, like, hey, let's make up a story that your assistant wants to give you a back massage, which is the stupidest thing ever. And then let's create this quote unquote business, because y'all seen her when she was at the gym, right? She could barely keep up with Sonya. She could barely keep up. She was out of breath. She couldn't do a squat. She was barely keeping up. And I wanted to know also, is Drew promoting this on her Instagram? That's if I'm not blocked. Let's look, y'all, real quick. Hold on, let me turn my camera so I don't go cross-eyed. We about to look if Drew actually promotes Drop It Like It's Hot with Drew. She said at the reunion that she was conditioned that will require hysterectomy. Yeah, she did talk about that on the show, that she did end up having one. All right, y'all. I'm not blocked. We good. Let's see. See, I don't see her promoting Drop It Like It's Hot with Drew. Yeah, y'all. That whole weight loss business or whatever, yeah, that was just for the show. She's not even on here saying, yeah, she's not even promoting Drop It Like It's Hot with Drew. And again, I said, we're not going to really see like a huge change with her body because she's not fat. So we're not going to see a huge change. We'll see a slight change, but we're not going to see a drastic change because she was never fat. She did say, the issue that she had, it would make her stomach protrude, but it seemed that she got that taken care of. So yeah, we don't see Drop It Like It's Hot with Drew. I don't see her promoting it. So that was just for the show. So I know people watch the show and they be like, AT2, we believe the show is real. No, it's not real, y'all. It is not real. It's just that Drew, Drew, this is what you need to do, Drew. Drew, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. You need to tell them, like, hey, I've been exposed. They know my secret. They know the storyline is fake. Can we do some reshoots? And let's go ahead, go back, film with the camera crew, let them do some reshoots and find you a new storyline. Or do a scene where you find your husband getting his back rubbed by the assistant lady, and then we'll definitely we'll be interested. Like, that's what I need to see. I need to see a scene with him, like with her giving him a happy ending, and then you bust in the room all like, oh my god. We would. I mean, let's be honest. We don't want to see none of the marriages work out. We want to see all the marriages fail and, the drama and stuff like that. That's why we watch reality TV. We don't watch it for a happy story. We want the traumatic bullshit and all that. Hey, AT2. Oh, no, you good. Why you bothered? Thank you for coming. Yes, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. What's up, customer service manager? Thank you for coming. I'm glad you're here. But yeah, we don't watch it because we want to see a happy marriage. We want to see it dysfunctional. And so because you already and I know some of y'all like AT2, you want to see her walking in while her husband's sleeping with another woman? Yes, it's a fake storyline. So she might as well just make it faker. You know what I mean? At least make it interesting. So we want to see you bust in the room while the assistant lady is giving him a back rub and a happy ending. That's what we want to see. Like, we want to be entertained by that shit. Like, all this other stuff that you doing for the cameras, we don't care nothing about it. Come on now. What's up, Catherine? Thank you. Thank you for coming. I ain't seen you in a minute. Drew is called. What the hell do I hear footsteps upstairs? That's a little scary. You know how like you hear like footsteps above you and you kind of like, I don't think I'm supposed to hear that, right? Drew is called belly fat and what Asian women get after childbearing. Years are over. Stop eating junk that goes straight to your belly. Do some sit-ups. And my shady ass left that comment up there hella long. Damn, Toria. You let her know how you feel. Drew, I didn't say it. Toria said it, all right? But yeah. What did you guys think of the episode overall? Like, did you like it? I mean, it was all right. I didn't think it was horrible. It just wasn't enough. You know what I mean? It wasn't enough to keep us going and keep us entertained. It was just kind of like, it's all right. You know, it wasn't all like, oh man, this is so great, blah, blah, blah. It was just like, it's all right, you know. But we need more. If you're supposed to be the number one franchise, we need more. That's all I'm gonna say, you know. I'm just catching up to some of y'all comments that I'm reading. Okay, you were disappointed. Love you too. Yeah, it wasn't enough. And then with Drew, I just hope that she's not the main person this season. Like, you know, the storylines revolve around, because if she's going to be doing these kind of like stunts to secure that she has a next season, there's not going to be a next season of the whole damn show if she keeps on putting on these stunts. Like I said, Drew, call the producers, tell them that you're going to set up a scene with the assistant lady and your husband getting a happy ever after. Wait, you know what I'm trying to say. And have them bust in the room and then create this whole scenario. That would be entertaining. They need me to produce the damn show. See, they don't know what the hell they're doing. All right, y'all. I'm gonna keep this short as it is late at night right now, and I know some of y'all getting ready for bed. But I just want to say thank y'all for checking out the show, and make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and definitely hit that like button. It does wonders for the algorithm. We out of here, y'all. Deuces. Oh, and my ashy finger, and then it didn't even play. Every time I try to play the outro, I swear.